All right, it says, what's the deal with Jay Smith pretending to be Muslim in
Senegal? That's a good one. Okay.
Yeah, what is that? I haven't heard about that.
This is called contextualization. This is the beginning of the insider movement. I was at Fuller Seminary, and I was studying the whole insider movement. It wasn't called that at the time. We just call it super contextualization. So when I moved to Senegal in the 1980s, so that kind of ages me, I decided to put on the dress. We put on a grand boubou. I became Yusuf Khan. My wife's name was Nafisatu Khan. Our son's name was Sher Khan. We were the Khan family. We moved into a Muslim environment. I went to the mosque, did the 5 prayers, did the Ramadan fast, did exactly what all the Muslims did. And then about 3 or 4 months into this, the Mudabuk comes up to me and slaps me on the back and he says, "We're so glad to see you've converted to Islam." And I realized that the message I was giving, to I call contextualization, was not the message they were receiving. So I had to take off the Grand Boubou. We had to stop going to the mosque. I had to stop doing the Ramadan fast. And we had to wear these anangos, like pajamas, for the next 5 years. So that has got all over it. And that's what he's referring to. That was an attempt at contextualization that went terribly wrong. That's why I say be careful. Islam defines itself by what it wears. It defines itself by the way it acts. It defines itself by almost a 24/7 rules and regimens of what they call Islamic law. And that's why those of us in the West, especially Americans, we fall into this trap. So yeah, thanks for bringing that up. But boy, I changed very quick when I realized that contextualization in a Muslim context, contextualization just doesn't work because they have their own context.
So I'm again, because I'm not familiar. I mean, I understand like the insider movement and stuff like this. So is this something that online is brought up as a criticism of you? Okay.
We saw you in the mosque, Mr. Smith. You were a Muslim at one time.
Okay, so you're bringing up that like that was,
or you would be deceitful.
Yeah,
and that's the whole reason. And I would say to anybody, if you're going to use contextualization, make sure that the people that you're contextualizing for understand what you're doing, because they will see it as deceit.
Okay.
So admittedly, yep, you're right. And that's why when Muslims bring it up, I say, I'll give you the good context.
Okay.
Let's go back to 1985. It happened in 1985. 1985. Yeah, what was that year?
Okay. So long time ago. And so if you see anyone bringing up this objection about Jay, you can send them to this portion of the live stream. And another one, this one's about Hatun.
Hatun Tash. I was just, yep. You have as much contact with her as I do.
Hatun's awesome.
Yeah.
What if we had 10 Hatuns? It would be over. Ball game.
Yeah, cool.
Hatun Tashir, you're right. She could reproduce herself 100 times.
That'd be great.
I wish.